Hello. Hope you're having a good day. It's time for some Elden Ring. Because it is in fact Wednesday. And that's what that means. So let me just get the game. It should be loaded in a second. Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I need to... Might sleep during the stream. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Time zones are wild. Hope you have a good rest. Doing good, good. That's good to hear. Come on, there it goes. Okay. There we are. Elden Ring time. So, as I recall, we were getting beat up by these gargoyles a bunch, which I definitely was winnable, but I just didn't... I stumbled into them with like 15 minutes left last time. And so I just wasn't able to get through it. And they still have my runes hostage, so we're going to have to go in and try to grab those and not forget about them. But also eventually beat them. You're going to a fair this week, so you're happy about that? Nice! Sounds like fun. We have a good time. Where are the runes? Where are the runes? I got them near me, right? There they are. Alright. Let's do this. That just whiffed. Oh. Oh, no. Unfortunately, I don't think the gargoyles bleed, which is a problem I'm realizing is why I'm not getting bleed triggered. It's like they just don't bleed because they're constructs. Just need to be hitting with this blast, I guess. I could also be casting spells. The spells cast are just so slow. Here comes second gargoyle. That's right, it dodges some of my shots too. Oh boy, sketchy. I really need to kill one at a time. That was lucky. I was getting hit there. I forgot to shoot my green blast. I need to drink that. I should just drink it now. Oh! Oh, the poison. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, I'm so far away. Okay, this is doable. I just gotta remember to drink my flask first. I actually, by making use of the skill, the moonbeam skill, I'm actually able, like, that does a decent chunk of damage, and it's actually not as expensive. I think it is more efficient damage-wise than my comet shards. It just doesn't go as far, obviously, but it is faster, and it is, I think, better efficiency. Obviously, Carrion Slicer is still our best FP efficiency. Just, it's hard to beat, but the dash attack, the dash skill, I can be a little bit further, which is nice, and it has range and it dashes in. But Maybe I should just leave Carrying Slicer as my spell. Okay. Looks like I can do this. I should have been slicing there. Not great. This run, I'm getting greedy. I always dodge too early on that, or part of the problem there is I dodge away too, and I just dodge away into the slice. I just need to dodge forward there, I think. I think it would be fine. Or it'd be better. I just keep dodging away though. The instinct for me is to dodge away to try to get out of the close range, but if I'm going to be going for slicers, maybe it's fine to be dodging in anyway. I gotta play it carefully like I did the first time. I was so close the first time, actually. Well, not so close, but I was close to killing the first one before the second one showed up. Where are my runes? Where are my runes? They're there. Let's go to runes. Ow, come on. That's cool. Oh, that's right, because I have like a level's worth of runes here that I really want to pick up. I don't want to lose them. So I gotta make sure I'm picking them up every time. I could use a twig to get out of it. But I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can make it. Maybe I should switch my flask allocation, although the problem is that I'm still just getting like two-shot, or like if I keep careless, I just get blown up, so I really gotta play it safe with the flasks. Ah, I thought I got the dodge off there. I mean, I got a lot of damage out. Oh, that counts? Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. I didn't mean to hit that. Was. Ow. This freaking poison! I hate it so much. I'm out of flasks. I need to get back to the door. I'm not living this one. There it is. Okay, so the Moonbeams count as sorcery. The skill counts as a sorcery, it looks like, because it was getting buffed by Terra Magica. And it was doing a lot. So it's good to keep in mind. Runes. Terra Magica cast up. Is it a reach? No. Get closer. Gross poison. Ow. I hate so much about things you choose to be. Problem is, it still has some attacks that I'm just not ready for. Like, a lot of them I'm used to, but there's still a few that it does where I just don't know the timing. I'm just spamming roll. Okay, get my runes, get my runes, get my runes, get my runes. I cannot allow myself to forget about the runes. I am running out of red. Oh, but I gotta go all the way back to the bonfire if I want to change my flasks. Seriously? That was lucky. I thought I was gonna get hit there. It's already got. We're good. Oh, I'm getting poisoned. God, I swear I hate poison so much. Oh no, I need to get back to the spawn. Oh, my runes are so far away this time. Oh, this poison's so annoying because I never noticed it until like my bar's already half full. Like I'm right in the center of it. Like when it's just the one enemy, it's usually fine. But when there's two of them, that's when I really don't notice it. Because if the one I'm not targeting poisons, even the one I'm targeting, when I'm looking at the other one, and it poisons, I just don't notice it. Come on, what's that 180? Come on, give me a break. My first try, always the best try. That's how it goes, right? I'm just getting worse and worse. All right, let's try it again. Runes. That's not what I meant to do. I can't. I shouldn't be getting hit by that. Oh man, having to pick up my runes always. It doesn't even really make that big of a difference, but it's just like it forces me to do that before I can even think about the fight. Okay, this time the runes are close. Oh my goodness, I was switching spells still. That's not hitting? I hate this so much. I hate it. Bro, poison sucks. It's like not even the move that's killing me, but it's just so annoying because it forces me to move. Because I can't stand in my Terra Magica, and I can't just like position myself. I have to like reposition, and so then even though it's like an opening, I can't take advantage of it very well because I'm too busy running. Maybe I just need to put on a poison charm or something. That might be the move, but oh my goodness, I almost didn't get my rings. By that. I hate this. Let's just reset. We're just gonna end up resetting this one, so. That one-shots me? Yikes. I was full health there. Or very close to full. I guess that's my first time getting hit. Did I get one shot before by something? I can't really remember. Alright, well the runes are right next to the spawn, finally. So we're just gonna play here. Thought I got that dodge. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so dead. Alright, one's dead. Alright, one more. Poison, that's fine. Gives me a chance to set up. That's not enough of a chance. Come on! No! Come on! Oh, come on. That's sad. Right off the bat, I swear. That seriously hit me. That's not what I meant to do. not in Terra Magica. It's unfortunate. Come on. Oh, boy. Every time I place the Terra Magica, I just got displaced by poison. I guess maybe it's just not worth it. I'm not getting the value out of it. Although, if I can get a few hits in, it just is nice. The first one might be worth it because it's during setup time anyway. The later one's probably not. Like the first one's, I'm not going close. I'm not spending that time doing anything anyway. But trying to do it in the middle of the fight's probably not worth it. I thought I dodged it. Well, you'll love to see it. That's the worst run so far. The only way it could be less if I got like a no damage, no hit run. Well, and by that I mean no damage to the enemy, not to me. My spell ordering might be bad. It's Slicer's all the way on the other side after the Terra Magica. I don't know if I actually like that. Alright, well, there's the no damage run. Just got comboed. I was like trying to like look at the spacing. I don't know how I'm getting hit by some of these attacks. Not because I think I'm spacing them correctly, just because I'm missing my rolls. I don't know how I'm missing them. I just keep going late, but... That hit me? I hate it. Early. I knew I was early. I knew I was early on that second hit. I always just go for it. I go for the second roll way too soon. It hovers there for so long. I gotta be finding the spots for the transient moonlight too. I keep going for the sword when I should just be going for the moonbeam. Because it gets me in as well. I mean, it's kind of laggy, so I can't really do as much out after it, but I'm just missing with the sword, so it's not like the slicer's doing more. I hate that. I hate those just solo stab. I always whiff. Comes. I thought I had that roll. Early again, every time. It hovers so long. Oh, there's the second one. I saw the health bar, but I didn't know when it was going to come in. There it go. There it was. The problem is I really need to... Like, the first half of the first one is whatever. Like, that can take as long as it wants. But once it gets to the break point, I really need to get it down quickly. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Well, we wasted some magic there. Because I have to kill it quickly before the second one shows up. This freaking stab. But I had time for a stab there. Stop going for that. There's the second one. Stop, 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 stop! I can't even see you. Please stop. Oh, I'm cornered. I need to get back to the door. I'm alive? So much freaking poison. More poison? Seriously? You're just gonna keep running up and poisoning at me? Okay, one's dead. Back to the door, just in case. I need to heal. I'm out of flasks. I just whiffed. Problem is I don't know the attack patterns for this one. I have to do it purely on reaction. Alright, switch weapons. I'm dead. I thought I put the flask out. I'm dead. Oh, I don't know the attack patterns for it. Oh, okay. That was a good run, though. It was getting there. It's just that the second one, I didn't know the timings for anything. Hold on, I need to turn my fan on. It's hot. Okay. I keep going for that. I don't have time for it, though. Why can I never react to that stab properly? I always think it's gonna be like a hair later. I'm always pressing the dodge button as I die on that stab. I just think it's gonna be like a quarter second later than it is, or like a half second later than it is. What is... Oh, I'm out of... early. Dead. I couldn't remember what happens there. I don't need the hints, by the way. Thank you, though. I'm doing perfectly fine. Big damage. Also, I don't think that's even true necessarily, but... Early. I thought I was dead. I'm getting there. Let's switch this. Oh, poison. I'm so in danger. This poison is hitting me? I hate this so much. I'm dying of poison. This poison sucks. The runs that I do the best are the ones where the poison comes out the least. So maybe it is killing me more than I thought. It just disrupts my rhythm and my ability to do anything. The displacement is annoying because it completely disrupts my ability like to do anything, and it also forces me out of position. It not only ruins that run, so far I know it's like a million miles away. And the thing is, it's mostly in front of them, so I think if I go to the side, I get out of range. But it's just like, it's easier said than done sometimes. Please, camera. I hate camera. Oh, 808. Jeez, that does so much. That's not what I meant. So much more than I thought it did. Come on, I got stuck on the rock. That didn't hit me? I swear, I hate this poison so much. Oh my goodness! Bro, both of them attacking at the same time was wild. That was just purely spamming dodge. But also, oh my goodness, every time the poison comes out, I just die immediately after because it displaces me. And I have to like watch the patterns while I'm moving. Like when I can just be watching them and watching the pattern, it's so much easier. The runes get the runes. Alright. Come on. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I just instantly got poisoned. Also, I was not rolling properly. Gotta keep an eye out for that one. I know, it's rough though. Because the problem is, that means, I mean, I could turn off the targeting, which maybe I should just be doing, but it just makes it... I guess I'm not using the range spells as much. Because you can't really use the range spells if you're not locked. But I guess I'm not using them that much, but... It's so hard to watch the other one while I'm trying to fight one. Which is why I really want to just kill the one quickly. Come on, here we go. There's no way.
Almost at the break point. Where's my freaking flask? Oh my goodness. That's not my BTs. This run is not long for this world. I keep hitting the wrong spells. Although I haven't hit the break point yet, apparently. That's apparently... I mean, it's right around half, which I knew. Early, every time. Oh, I'm right up on it. It doesn't even hit me at all. Let me just get behind his arms. Alright, there's the reset. So there are like a few moves where I have huge openings to get big damage in. If I had a Terra Magica down as well as my flask effect up. So that's the other thing is my flask effect is actually wearing off. So I'm losing a lot of sorcery damage once it fades. So, you know, in theory, maybe it would be better to wait until I'm like have them both just for like efficiency purposes. But again, I think it's better. I really just need to burst this one down while it's still up. That should really be my plan. And then the other one, I can take it a little bit slower. Come, see, instantly, you're like, I don't think you're using that circle. More poison. Love to see it. Alright, no breakpoint yet, though. Alright, now it's half. There's no way. Oh my goodness, I missed one of the slicers that would have killed it before the second one caught up to me. The second one took so long to walk up. It just walked up slowly and it gave me so much time. But I just kept missing slicers right at the end when it mattered. Oh, so sad. $970? Like, look at that. Jeez. With all the buffs, it's huge. Here comes the second one. The poisons. Come on, I was dodging the second one, and the first one swoops in. Bro. 2v1 is cheating. 2v1. Enemies are cheating. Shaking my head. SMH my head.
Oh, I'm dead. I thought I'd get the roll out. I mistimed it though. Well, at least I'm keeping my runes close to the door. Man, the second gargoyle is gonna be rough though. I really need to get through this one and then I guess I just gotta take it slow because I'm gonna be out of buffs at that point. So I really just need to take the dodges slowly and just make sure I'm dodging and chipping away. God, I hate that third swipe. It just runs away. Run is basically dead. Might as well get some practice in. Did it hit me? What in the world? There it is. There's stone that can spit poison. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's not the weirdest thing. Is it annoying? Definitely. Alright. Come on, start walking up. There you go. I always mistake that for the other one, where it gets another swipe in. Oh, the stab. As always, I was pressing B as it hit me, but I was too late, like, every time. For sure cheating was 1v2. Right, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, come on. That was not what we agreed upon here. I walked in, you were here, I said, let's fight. And then you said, oh, my homies, though. Hello. Forgot my flask. It didn't hit. Come on. That's the one I mistake it for every time. I thought I rolled that. How are y'all? Doing good. Trying to get through this boss fight. It's taking me so much longer than I think it should, but it's how it goes sometimes. That's Elden Ring. How are you? Oh, the first shot didn't reach. That's not what I meant. I'm dead. Oh man, I'm getting to that point where I have so many spells that I just keep hitting the wrong ones because I keep forgetting to change, or I keep changing to the wrong one. That one at time I just forgot to change because I was too distracted. Just a little after. I think maybe just a little tired? Or are you just feeling kind of little? Surprised Fennec is here. I mean, I'm not. Fennec has not been watching Elden Ring, so hasn't really been following it. He just stays up for games he likes, but it is very late for him, so he doesn't normally stay up. He's just here if it's a game he really wants to watch. Too far. Ooh, I got out. I'm so good at eye, though. I only hit one there. Oh, boy. Just I'm playing it too fast and loose. Ah, I was way late. I was way late on that. The sword's actually not bad damage on its own. When I don't have enough energy for mana for flasks. I got out. I'm close to the ledge though. Poison is reaching me! I'm poisoned. I'm dead. I'm dead to poison. Ow. Let's just try to get to the door. We're not surviving this. Maybe I just spam the Transient Moonlight as long as it's in range. The problem is I don't know the range perfectly yet, but the damage output is actually pretty dang good. The thing is the efficiency is still better on carrying Slicer, of course, but it is just such big burst damage that I can get in, because the Slicer takes like 3 hits to equal the damage, which is still cheaper FP wise, but it's slower. And I whiff them because it's a lot smaller range, and that's really what's killing me at this point. Especially since it counts as a sorcery, which is I didn't necessarily expect. But since it does, if I can do it from in the Terra Magica, it makes such a big difference. Oh, I missed that one. Look at that. Oh, but he's in the poison! I couldn't take advantage. I'm so mad. I actually stunned it for once. That's crazy. Poison killed me. Or no, well yeah, poison killed me. As always. As it does every time. Oh, if I can get that stun when there's not poison, that'll be huge. If I can get a crit on it, which the crits are finicky. I sometimes miss them even when they are available. But that will be huge if I can land it. Just a big free chunk. Even if I can't, it's just a free big hit. I guess I just did enough damage at once. Then the skill also is doing a lot more stagger damage than the spells are, which makes sense. I think that's usually true. Forgot to. I'm out of range here. Nope, I'm not. I just need to do that to survive. I didn't survive anyway. The poison's the worst. The more I do this fight, the more I'm realizing I really do hate the poison. At first I was saying it doesn't necessarily kill me that much, because it's not doing the killing blow, but it is actually for functionally killing me, because it's putting me into situations that are causing me to die. Like, I wouldn't have died there if it weren't for the poison. Or, like, I'd get a lot more damage out if it weren't for the poison. Like, that kind of thing. So even if it's not dealing... And it is also just literally killing me sometimes. So there's that, too. Oh! I thought I was gonna get hit there. come on! Oh, come on! Oh, the poison was gonna kill me anyway. I was gonna be in that poison, I think. Actually, maybe not. I might have been outside of it. Come on, let me reset. There it goes. I was just sitting there dead for so long. Alright. The DPS on this, on the Transient Moonlight's actually, like, I kind of knew it hit hard, just from what I'd done, but it's, especially with the buffs, since I assumed it wouldn't be affected by the buffs, which is why I thought it would still be better to just use Slicer, but now that I've realized it's affected by these buffs, it's definitely the way to go. I just keep this on for... I think I'm just using Transient Moonlight as long as I'm in range. Okay, I actually have to reset this, the sheet. Let's just reset that fight. That's fine. Because I was just trying to mash the heavy attack while holding the skill button, but I actually think I think I do actually have to reset it. I think because I've done that a few times now, where I just go into a heavy attack, which is fine. That's not really that big a difference. It just means I can't mash. I just actually have to pay attention. I do kind of wish I could change my... No, don't dodge the first hit. Ah, third hit. I missed the crit. Double poison. Love to see it. You're dead. Poison. Oh my goodness, the poison kills me every time because I have to run. Okay. I see the way through, though. I see the path. Oh, it's already been an hour. Jeez, this fight's taking me way longer than I thought it would. Especially given how close I felt like I was to understand. I wasn't that close to beating it last time, after the, whatever, 30 minutes that I did. But I felt like I was close to understanding it, like enough to get through. I got greedy. That's not surprising. My positioning wasn't great, and I needed to flask, but I wanted to just try to get more hits in, but I wanted to wait for it to do something that forced me to reset. Since it was still in the attack range, I just wanted to keep attacking. Like when it jumps far away, or when it jumps back too far, or when it goes for poison or something, I wanted to just run out and heal then. I'm definitely feeling like I just need more health flasks than I have. That reached me? I didn't think that was gonna reach me. That reached me? I didn't think that was gonna reach me. The stab goes so far. Got them long arms. Long arm Gargoyle. Oh, the dodge makes me sad. Reach? Nope. Freaking stabs. Like, this is a good time to flask, right? Oh, second one's in there. Oh, come on! Gets out of poison. Ugh, tragic. I need to hit the first one enough to get that crit, and then if I can get the crit, I might be able to kill it before the second one reaches me. But I really need. The problem is I can't. I really got to get enough of that burst in the first half so that it gets, because it gets crit at about like a little under half. If I'm doing enough of the. If I'm doing enough of the transient moonlights. Where are you? I hate this. I hate the poison so much, dude. It's the absolute worst. Okay, here's... Okay. I said it earlier, and I still didn't do it. But you know what? I'm gonna check my equipment. Oh, I need this, though, and I need this. Right? What can I drop to not use this? I need everything. I mean, I could switch out one of my armor. Switch out the gloves. The gloves aren't doing that much. Yeah, the gloves aren't making that much of a difference. Those are worse, but not by that much. These are better, but they're heavier. Oh, I'm like so close to being able to wear these without the charm. That's fine. Poison charm, immunity. That's the one. I don't have the level 2 yet, though. I don't know how much it'll help, but we're gonna find out because that's by far the most annoying thing right now. Although lowers FP consumed by skills, this could also be good at this point with what I'm doing. Although I'm not really running out of FP, so that's not currently an issue. But I could switch to that at some point. This is obviously nice, but it's not gonna help me here. I might get the 1 crit. None of this other stuff matters. Alright. So let's see how much of a difference this immunity increase makes. I don't know if it's gonna save me, but maybe it'll help. Well, I was so close to it, it didn't help there. I'm dead. I mean, I'm dead to poison. This poison's gonna last so long. It's not. This fight's like not worth taking. I should just reset right by the door. I still kind of want to practice. I couldn't tell how. Unfortunately, I was right at the center of it, so I was getting a million poison ticks. So that wasn't going to save me either way. If I was further out, it'd be a better test, but I was just right. I thought I was going to get out of it, to be honest, but I didn't. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's the name of the game. Hit by that. I hate the stab too. I'm dead. Oops. crouching on my body. Wow. The disrespect. The BM. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. It dodged it. It dodged it because of the second one, I feel like. Am I overweight? I am. I thought I was not. I just realized I was fat rolling. I thought I was fine. Is it doing something to reduce my What? Oh, duh, the charm has a weight. Duh. Okay. Well, you know what? These at least raise my immunity. So very well. Alright. That's more like it. That's why I kept feeling so heavy. I didn't realize I literally was just fat rolling. I was like too busy watching the enemies. Alright, now we got it. Now we got it. Bro! Keep trying to dodge too close. It did all of the most annoying attack patterns. Jump in, jump back out, and beam, and then stab. Well, it didn't do poison. That's the most annoying. So I guess not quite all of the most annoying attacks. The beam's not that bad, to be honest. It's just annoying because it gets so far away. It's like not in a good range for me afterwards to punish. I guess I could just punish with the spell, which is probably what I should be doing. Stab is all it needs. I mean, stab and poison would absolutely be all it needs. It would just obliterate me. If that's all it ever did, I'd be in so much trouble. The problem is it's still too slow. Yep. Beam and then stab. Classic. The problem is my comet shard's still too slow. It just dodges out of the way, and then it's like a waste. Because then it's still not even any closer. Enemies that dodge the magic are also annoying. I guess if I'm running, it's I don't want to use a red flask yet, but I rolled that. I mean, okay. I rolled later than I should have, for sure, and obviously it was too late. I didn't think it was too late. I just thought, I did feel like, I realized, the problem is I realized a hair too late that my brain was thinking of the other spin, or the other jump, which is very late. So I was like gonna wait, and then I realized, oh, this is the fast one. So I like had to dodge as soon as I realized that, and it was a hair too late. I thought I still got it, but apparently it was too late. Where are the roots? Where are the roots? They're behind me. Oh man, I almost missed them because they weren't on my map. Hello? Where are they? Oh. My runes. My runes! Oh no, dude, they were behind the rocks, so I couldn't find them. Oh no, that's a whole level's worth of runes. Oh, I've been doing this fight for an hour and a half total, or more at this point. I don't remember how much I did it last stream. And I kept the runes the whole time. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. There's a whole level's worth of runes. I kind of felt like it was eventually going to get lost, but I was doing such a good job of keeping them because I was just staying near the door. But that one, it just ended up behind the rocks, so I didn't know where it was. It took me too long to find it. Oh, I'm so sad. All right, well, no longer need to care about that. I don't even need to stay out over here. Although it is still better to be over here because it takes the other gargoyles so long to find me when I'm over here. That's not this here. In this run, you fought for an hour and no, it's an hour and 12, and I don't remember how long the last one was. That's why I said like an hour and a half. I think we were like did like 20 minutes, 30 minutes last time. This one's been an hour and like, well, it's like an hour and 7 or something. I mean, yeah, I have a clock. So I know how long it's been today. I don't remember exactly how long it was last week. All right, well, not having to think about the runes anymore at least. You don't know about, yeah, I know. I'm saying I know it was about half an hour somewhere, but I don't remember exactly. And yeah, you weren't here, I don't think, so. See, I got the dodge on the stab that time, but not the follow-up. What the heck? Doesn't reach. Flask. Oh, I never took this flask. That's why my damage is so low. That missed me? That hit me? I'm dead to poison. Okay, there were some wonky hits there. Oh. I'm still just sad about the runes, but I need to just let go. It's over now. There's nothing I can do. Such is Elden Ring. I need to just wait. It didn't dodge this first one. It just dodged the second one. That's an opening. I thought I got that. I'm out of FP! Oh, I triggered the second phase. That was a mistake. I don't really have any commands turned on. Although, to be honest, to this day, I still have no idea what the lurk command is supposed to do. I don't really know what the point of it is. Got stream lagged. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. The stream should, I haven't dropped any frames or anything, so I think it's probably just the internet. I don't know. I don't usually pay much attention to the commands. Let's go. I'm in the poison. that poison got me killed as always because I started I started trying to get out of it, and then I rolled. Just because of that, I rolled into the beam. Now that I've fallen out of my routine of grabbing the runes, I think I'm also forgetting to turn the potion on sometimes. I mean, I know what lurking is. I don't understand the point of the lurk command, is what I'm saying. Like, I understand what it means to lurk. I mean, I do it all the time. That's usually how I watch streams. I didn't get the second... Where's the beam? There it is. Oh, that was scary. Alright, well, it's time to do Flask, because it's poison. Oh, it spawned the second one. Shoot. Early. Ooh, that's unpleasant. Every time. Early. I've rolled way early. Oh no. And now I'm out of FP. Honestly, I don't know if the lead off comet shard is worth it because it takes so much FP and it usually just misses. It might be worth it to just hold the FP so I don't have to reset. 'Cause there's a possibility if I can get enough hits in the circle that I can kill the first one without having to flask. Oh, well, not like that. That's not going to do it, though. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, God. Dang. Oh, the timing on those hits is so difficult. Oh, I thought I had that roll. I was trying to get back in the circle for the damage. I think as I recall, the other stuff in this mini dungeon was definitely strong and hard to defeat, so I might be like slightly underleveled or such, but it shouldn't be enough to. I definitely think this is not that bad. I just keep whiffing stuff. I'm out of FP. So low. The poison! I hate the poison. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, and here comes the second one. Okay. Okay, we're in a good position. This one has less health? Timings. Oh no! Oh no! My damage output is doing okay. Is like by just spamming this skill, it's okay. Problem is I'm just so squishy. I just die so quick. Which has kind of always been my issue throughout this game because of the build I've been, but it's feeling especially prominent right now. I don't know why it sometimes does like double damage. It must have like a weak spot or something. I can't. Because when it does that huge chunk of damage, that is so nice. But I still can't decipher. It's like double damage, but I can't decipher when it's happening. It seems to be when it's pretty far. I keep thinking it's better to be close because the sword will hit, which I think it does, but maybe it's the beam. Maybe the beam does more damage far away. That's what it is. Like stab gets me every time. I honestly, every time I dodge, I'm like pressing dodge as I get hit by it. But that's of course too late. Because I'm pressing it before I get hit. But every time I see it coming and I go, I need to dodge, and but then like my brain doesn't parse the timing correctly. I should just be trying to use it as a from range. I need to find the range. Jump at me. Every time I do it, I get hit by it once. Let's go, bud. There's the crit. Come on. Saving your buddy. You're dead. So yeah, the beam actually does a lot of damage. Like, oh my goodness, I hate the camera. Okay, now that I'm understanding this, it's good to know. I really should be trying to space it. Trying to play the long poke game. So I'm trying to use this flask later too, so that I can get more use out of it. Since I'm not going to be attacked until it walks up anyway. Get closer so I can get. I need to get behind him for that. I'm out of FP and flask. Come on. I'm gonna die to poison though. That whiffed on me! I was so lucky! Poison, of course, every time. That's just fully reset. There's no point trying to hoard flasks. Ow. Come on, I was getting there. Oh, I was feeling it. The problem is I still don't know the twin blade moves. So I'm just kind of like guessing every time. Sometimes I guess right, and sometimes I guess wrong. And when I guess wrong, I get hit, and I can only take that so many times. I'm starting to recognize a few of the moves though, so that's something at least. Okay, the better buff that we're getting is from the flask, so let's use this first. And this. Because this one happens on everything, even if we're not in the circle. Come on, get closer. Come on. Oh, did a stab there? Oh, tragic. Okay. That damage output's good, though. So I can definitely get through this fast enough if I can be hitting these hits. Alright, okay. I see the path. It took me way too long to figure out the fight, but I should be getting through this soon. Close enough, here we go. Pow. Come on. Oh, I thought I got the rollout. When it's up on the ledge, I can't get the crit. The head's too high. I need to get it staggered on the flat ground so I can stab it and get the big damage. Otherwise, I need to just go for more beams. But the problem, so if it's up on the ledge, I should not even try to get the crit. I should just go for a beam from the circle. Because that'll probably do similar damage. It's just that it's not free. But it's something. I guess if I don't care about my runes, I can also be playing further out. I just don't want the other one to get too close. Get closer. That was out of range! I hate the stab. All right, that one was that one. I mean, I was not close that time, but I can feel the closeness. I always talk about this every time I'm in one of these boss fights. It's actually been a while since I had a boss fight take me this long, because I've been doing a lot of stuff where I'm like kind of either over leveled or the appropriate level or whatever. It's been a while since I was like kind of getting blown up like this. I knew the last hit, the timing was bad. I hate that stab. It's just so much a hair faster than my brain is expecting it to be. Like all of its other attacks have that same kind of rhythm, so I see the wind up and I time it, and I have a timing that works. But that one's just like hits me during what would still be the wind up of the other ones. So even though like I can see it and I should be able to react, I'm still just going for it on the other timing. Like I can see it and I see the wind up and I go, oh, it's the stab. Oh, it's the stab, and then I get hit. I always think it's gonna slam the ground twice with that move, but it slams and then it swings. That's another one of the ones. And I kept getting lucky earlier and not getting hit by the second hit there just by luck. So my brain didn't correct it. Even though I saw it was wrong, I went, oh, my timing was wrong there. But then I still just got lucky and didn't get hit, so I didn't get punished for it. But now I'm getting punished for it. Dying so early now. Something I don't know why. I had so many good runs. Now suddenly I can't even get this under 2/3 health. I guess I'm just like, now that I know my strategy, I'm just going for it, but I'm not being careful enough about it. Also, I'm just like getting antsy and trying to go in too soon when I should just be waiting. That's less than ideal. I didn't use that twice. Oh my god. When it uses that when I'm not in a position to get behind it, it's so much more annoying. A lot of the time when it does that 5 swing, I just am behind it, so it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. I just kind of walk around behind it and wait for it to finish. But when it does it right off the bat, like it keeps doing, that's like the second time in a row where it's just done it at the beginning. It's way more annoying there. Like, I'm fine with the dash in. That's kind of the move I'm hoping it'll do on the start because I can get a free hit in there. The stab is also annoying because it hits me if I try to go for the moonlight at the start. It hits me. But like the big swing, big dash is fine. So that's the distance I should be going for that at. It's too far. Yeah, I was way early. I thought that was gonna hit. Died of the poison. I didn't die to the poison. I actually managed to somehow get out of the poison within an inch of being poisoned, but then I was just caught in a whirlwind. Just took buffeting wind damage. No, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I understand. I don't have online turned on at all because I have no desire for that. I just want to play it. Even if it's taken me a million years, I still just want to do it. I'm still having fun, so if you're not, I'm sorry, but I can definitely do this fight. This fight is not that hard. I'm just so squishy is the main issue I'm running into, unfortunately. I mean, the platform's PC if you're curious, but it's irrelevant because I have zero desire to ask for help, so it's not happening. Here's the nice set. I hate this stab, dude. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that you're trying to help, but that's not how we do things here. I'm very persistent, and despite the way that I may be sounding, I'm actually very patient. I have no issue just doing this, grinding this forever. Because even if I'm sounding like I'm upset by things, it doesn't really bother me that much. Ugh, that's annoying. I hate that so much. You keep doing the same combo. I keep dying to the same combo. I keep dying to the stab, and then the follow-up swipe. The stab always gets me, and then the follow-up swipe after, I just miss time. Yeah, like, I realize it's kind of interesting, because I kind of talk about how much I hate certain things, and how annoying things are, because they are, and that's true. But underneath it all, I'm not at all frustrated or anything. Like, I'm still enjoying this a lot, so... Despite, like, saying that things are frustrating, fundamentally, I actually don't really have an issue with it. I need to take the flask. Why are you so far? Come on. There you go. Oh, I didn't hit. Oh, I'm out of range of the stab. You're out of the range of my beam. Oh, I can get the crit this time. Oh, there's the second one. I need a flask. I'm gonna go off the cliff. Poison. I hate this. I hate this. So the poison's the worst. Oh my goodness. Poison right next to the cliff. Oh man, I need to get more damage in before I get the stagger, or I need to just be like hitting harder at I need to get more of the hits in the circle so that the stagger happens. I don't know exactly how stagger calculation works, if it's damage based or if it's hits. I think it's based on the hits, in which case, or the attacks, which is why I really need to get more of these hits in the circle so I can do more damage off of them to begin with. That's good. That's good. That's good. I was spinning with them. I couldn't see the timing. Oh, you got saved by your buddy, dude. This is not great. I'm out of FP. I wasn't watching my mana. Yeah, one of my main concerns is like I said, I enjoy just playing things like this and just trying again and again. Like, it's fun for me. My main concern though is if it's not fun for people to watch, but to some level, that's how it goes. And it's okay, because unfortunately just how it's gonna be. I hate stab. Oh, I thought it was to the right enough. I keep forgetting. I mean, I keep... I thought I knew the stab was coming that time, actually. The 3 hits, the hit 3 stab, but for some reason, I don't know why, my brain thought, oh, it's not going to hit me, when obviously it was. It was like not even I wasn't even close to dodging it. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't hit me. My brain just said, you're fine, you can go for it. Very clearly could not. I absolutely thought I got the roll off there. It's the same 2-hit combo I've died to like 4 times now. I don't know why that combo gets me. Well, I know why the stab gets me. I don't know why that second hit gets me every time. Like, I can see it coming, and it's not even a hard move to dodge. Like, something about it, just after the stab, like the positioning, my brain can't handle it. Alright. It all depends, like this opening makes such a big difference, like depending on what it does in the opening. Like when it goes to the stab, it just starts off very poorly. Still need to get the spacing better. That's fine. Not fine. I really thought I was gonna dodge that. Again. That's not the move I thought it was going to do. I dodged the wrong way because I thought it was doing a different move. I thought it was just doing a swipe. Oh man, see, it all comes down. It all comes back though to the fact that I'm too squishy right now for this. Like, it only takes 1 or 2 mistakes to just die, because even with, like, I'm not really even getting to use my flasks because I'm just dying so quickly. I mean, I really should just be trying to take them as soon as I can. Okay, that's wild. Yeah, I'm just, to be honest, I kind of reset that one on purpose. I didn't go, I sheathed and then I didn't unsheath. I just said, or I didn't slash, I just regular unsheathed. I just went, alright, that's good. Because I tried to input the attack, but I must have let go first on accident. You know what? Maybe the beam is the part that counts as the sorcery and the sword doesn't, and maybe that's why, at least in the circle, I'm doing so much damage on just the beam. Although, doesn't the beam still hit? So maybe, I guess maybe it just does more further away. Sketchy. I thought I was going to hit it. In the circle, I'm out of FP. Alright, that kills. That's enough. That's enough to kill. I just gotta do this one. Oh, that's so much bigger. Just heal. Oh, I didn't reach. back up. Got it. I felt that I had it, but I was so worried I was just gonna randomly get hit right before I could get that last hit out. Oh my goodness. Gargoyles Greatsword, Gargoyles Twin Blade. It's good. They're both gonna be way too heavy for me. Gargoyles Greatsword. That's actually not that far, but well, 6 points. Also, not what I planned. I'm using this katana either way. And Twin Blade. I don't. I must just be blind. I don't know what kind of weapon it is either. Oh, there it is right here. There's the Twin Blade. Yep. Alright, cool. 30,000. Well, there's all the runes I lost. Caught him back from them, but instead of being able to do 2 levels, I'm just gonna have 1. Oh, there's a bonfire. Oh, finally. It took way too long. I don't even know if there's anything else going on here. Well, there's a thing there. Alright, let's sit down and mourn the loss of the 30,000 runes that we had. Oh, it wasn't even quite a full level. I wouldn't have even been able to level. I mean, I could have used the runes in my pocket. Speaking of which is what I will do now, since apparently it's still not enough. Gotta use these runes while they're hot. Okay, so I got all the stuff I needed for the weapon I wanted, which I am now using. I might need to start leveling Vigor up again, since apparently my health is the issue in a lot of ways. Intelligence is always good to level, Dex for the weapon also, but Intelligence also scales my other stuff. So that's probably the best way for me to scale at this point. Oh, I need the 1 more point of Endurance, though, to be able to equip the stuff I want. Right, 1 more point of Endurance. Can I actually wear these now? No, it's still too heavy. Well, I could keep leveling Endurance, but... Nice. Okay, I'm like exactly at I'm exactly where I need to be. It's like perfect. I can switch this charm out now. Hopefully, any charm I pick is gonna be too heavy. Well, this one is the one I had. I have a critical hit charm I like. Let's see. Let me think about what charms I want now. That could be okay. Stamina recovery speed could be nice. Strength, don't care. These are a bit too specific. Guard counters I'm not using anymore. Because I'm not guarding. Forgot about those. Charge attacks not really using. Jump attacks I am using, but not against bosses, just against random enemies. Not using. This could be nice. Yeah, that could be nice. This could also be nice, but it would put me at heavy. So please. That's my limit, I guess. 42.6. I mean, I could actually do the math now, for at least close to it. It is around. I was gonna try to do it in my head, I mean, it's a little over 2/3, right? It's around 70%. I mean, obviously, this is still not going to be perfect because I think it's literally 70%. I think that's the cutoff because that's 69.95% from here, and obviously, going one higher, it puts you over 70. So 70% is in fact the cutoff between medium, load, and heavy. And for us, that means our charm that we're using has to be at most 0.7 right now. Unless I get another point in stamina. Oh, that makes the critical hit charm too heavy anyway. And the FP skill F1. So I could take the Turtle Talisman or Cast Time Reduction. Cast Time Reduction is probably fine. Stamina recovery could be nice. It would be nice to have better stamina recovery. That's always just a nice thing. Go with Radagon though. Radagon icon. I wonder how much shorter it is. It's a little bit hard. Yeah, it is. It's hard to tell though. Like it feels faster, but at the same time, I don't know if that's just my brain. Is this faster? Ooh, that actually might be faster too. Well, the follow-ups obviously are like the same, but. This is probably the easiest one to tell on because it's so slow. Oh, that's way faster. That one actually does feel faster by a lot. Good to know. It might be like a 5% reduction on the speed or on the cast time or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Obviously, the longer it goes, if it's percentage based, the longer it goes, the easier it's. Rest in Coffin. That seems ominous. I feel like I'm gonna do it because how could I not? But it does seem concerning. Sorry. Okay. It looks like there's nowhere else really to go, which is fine. This was already like a side path on where we were earlier. Alright, let's go lay in that coffin. I don't know what it's gonna do. Seems questionable. But what are we doing here if we're not laying in coffins? Also, this bonfire is telling me to go to the coffin anyway. Look at it. It's pointing directly at it. Oh, is it actually? It is actually literally pointing at it. I've seen so many coffins. How come this one I suddenly decide, yeah, this looks like a good place to lay down? I don't understand this tarnished logic. Oh, magic coffin. Alright, let's see what it does. I mean, obviously, oh, it's gonna carry me. Oh, that's why it was. What the heck? Now I'm just standing inside the coffin. I'm not even laying down anymore. I'm just standing like it's in an elevator. It's tramming me up. What the heck? I guess it's a way out. It might take me back to the surface, I guess? I had so many things I needed to do last time, and my brain has forgotten the list. I know I needed to go to the study hall. I wanted to go talk to Celavis and see what he had to say. I mean, it's all in my notes, but I can't remember the things I wanted to prioritize. Alright, well, the coffin's all busted now. We're in a new region. What if I just warped out? Do I have to find a bonfire before I can warp out so that so that it ensures I can come back here? No, I can just leave. I'm so far away. Well, there's a bonfire right away, so we'll take it, and then we're probably going to leave. I don't think I'm going to stay here for now. Let's go activate this too as well. What is happening? My brain's fried after fighting the gargoyles for an hour and a half, or more, however long it was, hour and 40. Alright, Great Waterfall Cave. Well, let's go back. Oh, it's still underground, though. But it's still so far away. There's so much more space to go. Although, The land seems to end here. This seems to be water. And up here as well. So the land goes to here. Probably all in the clouds, I guess. There's not that many areas. Oh, I also never went down here. But now I'm realizing this region looks like it might just end here. I don't know. Sometimes the map zooms out as you get to new regions that are farther away. I don't know how far this goes, but maybe I should go there and check that. I never bothered. So what had I done? Where was this from? This was from Nokron, right? Yeah. I was at Nokron, and then there was the one other place to go, which was over this way. From here? I don't quite remember, but that was that. So that's finally cleared, so now we can go to the other things we want to do, which was talk to Celavis, check out this, and then were we free to go to new areas, maybe? Maybe I should pull up my notes. Notes. There they are. Lie to Celavis. Oh, there's the deer in Nokron, which I still don't really have. Yeah. Study hall. Alright, yeah, those are the things I have. The left, did I do that? Oh, I have something on my nose that I thought I did, but I may have forgotten to delete. But I also may have just not done it. Now I feel like I need to go back and check. Shoot. Well, I guess it's in my list. Let's go to lie to Celavis first. See what he has to say. I thought I needed him to progress the story of where I was, but... Or the story with finding Nokron and whatnot, but then we found it, so... I don't know if he's relevant to that. Alright, where are you, Celavis, you jerk? You big Dumbo. It still has my runes a million miles away. Shoot, I should have just picked him up so I wouldn't have him on the map. I need to go die somewhere. So I could just pick those up and not have it on the map anymore. What the? Finger Maiden Theralina. Celavis' bell bearing. Did he die? Did he get betrayed? Was he the betrayer that Blythe took care of? Celavis' bell bearing. Preceptor's big hat. Preceptor's long hat. So took his clothes. These must be those special starlight shards. I need starlight shards. These must be those special spirits, the ones that need the ghost glove wart, whichever it is. One of Celavis' puppets. Spirit of Finger Maiden who never met the tarnish she was meant to guide. His healing incantations is holy water pots, but she's not a fighter by nature and ill suited to battle. Jar White puppet, who wished to become the innards of a living jar. What was it? Let's look at all the stuff he gave us. Bell bearing. Found upon his perished flesh. Yeah. Cool. And we took all of his clothes. Large hat with the movement of the stars. I mean, this is I have to admit, as much of a jerk as he was, that's a sick hat. He increases mind to the detriment of stamina. That could be nice, except it would lower our equip load, which we're on a very fine line with. And also, I like my double intelligence increase. I mean, this hat's kind of... I would kind of like a better hat, because I don't really care for the double statue face. I mean, it's fine. I don't hate it. But the buff is just so nice. It is also lowering my you know, I could have just taken that off, I guess. But I needed the intelligence boost. Because I can't even use, like, the Great Shard without it right now. Or, I mean, Comet Shard. Oh. Yeah, my stamina would... Oh, but it's so much lighter. It wouldn't even matter. Oh, also, this is already reducing my stamina. My health would actually go up a lot because it would stop reducing it. 3 points in mine. So it's similar. 3-point buff for the same standard reduction. And this one's 6-point buff for reductions on both. Better magical defenses. Wow, big focus and vitality buff. It's actually huge. It's crazy. So much focus and vitality. Immunity increase as well. Increase my FP by virtue of the mine, and then my HP by virtue of not reducing my HP. I haven't really been running out of FP necessarily, though. I mean, I've been running out and need to use flasks. I should reallocate my flasks, actually. I think I don't need as many FP flasks as I'm using. At least not against bosses, generally. My damage is high enough that FP I have is usually enough. Although, in the field, against the random mobs, having more FP is kind of nice, because I'm not using that much of it against them. So I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go turn this bell bearing in, see what it gets us. That's right, I gotta sit at the round table from down here. Is 3 flasks, cerulean flasks enough? Maybe. Especially with this katana now, actually, because this katana is so strong on its own that I probably don't need... against the mobs, I can mostly use that. Yeah, it just scales equally with my defense or my dex and my int, so increasing dex is probably the best way to go. It'll increase the magic damage specifically, though. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly equal. It just... the grade is equal. Which is good enough for me. Oh, it opened up a whole new shop. Oh, for all the spells and stuff that he never taught me. Oh, dispels enemy spells. And see, these are the ones he would have taught me probably if I did the thing he needed or did it before I went to Nokron. I'm guessing he died after Nokron or something. Is that he the one that Blythe killed? I don't know. But I never saw them, but these are cool. So this is another glint blade, which is irrelevant to me. Defensive arch. What are the requirements for these? I meet the requirements. 34. It's the strongest. Wait, do I have this? No, I have numerous magic blades, automatically attack. Is this not the same? Well, I mean, apparently not because I don't have it, but swing your staff to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations. I mean, dispel is so cool. It would be so nice to have access to a dispel. Although it'd be hard to do. I'd have to switch to it in time, which is kind of annoying. So it's probably not worth it, but still interesting. Ooh, ice. Glintstone serves. Okay, it fires massive cold match. So it's just a cold spell. Just a cold shot. Cast repeatedly. So it's basically just cold pebble. Probably inflicts frost, I assume. Cast one motion charging enhances the range. Cold mist. I think these are cool. So this is just AoE cold. This is cold blast. I should rearrange my spells too. That's another thing I wanted to do. Can I talk to you about Selvis dying?
Journey to the capital. The two fingers. You maybe. I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though
wait, so is she your daughter or just like adopted daughter? I mean, not that it matters, but...
So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable.
Despite her looks, dang. I could talk to him about all the people, but I'm lazy. Let's go rearrange the spells real quick. See, if I had all those leftover runes, I could be spending them here on those spells, but so it goes. Oh, I should write down their spells here. I've been writing down the place where there's extra spells that I haven't bought just so I can remember to buy them eventually. Alright, let's rearrange these. I'm realizing I don't like... because this is one I'm using mostly to prepare for one of these three. Either way, I have to like cycle all the way around. And the reason I have this here is just because it's the extra. But I do like having Terra Magica, especially now that I know it buffs my blast, so I might want this. So let's move that. Let's put it here. Oops, that's not the right spell. It's always going to be, if I'm using Terra Magica, it's always going to want to be one of these three. So maybe I reverse the order of this stuff. Sword. I go like in order of increasing range, because then I just press it the number of times I need for the range. Right? Or like the cast time. Like if I need to be able to go quick, I just press it once. If I can have more time to set up anyway, then I can equip. Ooh, I need to start working towards Comet also. That's why I need to start upgrading intelligence again. Start working towards that. Comet Shard. That'll replace Comet Shard is Comet. Alright, so those three, and then after that I have the other two spells that I like having. I like having the Swift just as a quick poke against weak enemies. Because it's cheap, and it does enough damage, and it's nice and fast. And similarly, I like having Arc for... so these are both for mobs, for like random field enemies. So in those cases, I don't need to be using Terra Magica anyway. So I can just be over here. I don't need to be using... this is all for like boss fights, although this is also useful in the field. Although if I'm using the Slicer in the field, I would just be using my sword, because the damage is slightly less, but it's free. And if I'm in Slicer range, I'm in sword range. I'm actually probably sword range, now that I have a katana, I think it's slightly longer, maybe even. So I would only be using this against bosses where I'm really trying to... although now that I have that... this is only against bosses where I need to get the hits in quickly. Although it's, again, the beam is probably better. It's just that this is the most efficient. I don't know. I'm increasingly seeing that that I could probably get rid of Slicer now that I have better close range options. It used to be this was my best close range option by far, because my weapon was not that strong and I didn't really have anything else to spend mana on close range. But even though this is extremely efficient and honestly quite high damage output, I'm having things that are faster. I don't have things that are more efficient, but I don't necessarily need that in boss fights, and outside of boss fights, I also don't necessarily need that because I'm not using magic. But for now, we'll keep it. I don't have anything necessarily to replace it with. These two, I definitely use both of these in random fights, and then this I'm just putting on me, right, because it's big and flashy, but this is definitely the slot that I could change the most easily. And this other stuff I really care about. Maybe if I get like the ice spell or some other cool flashy spell, I'll do it. But I also will eventually have more slots. All right, this is fine. I don't have money to upgrade anything else, so I guess it's fine. We could go around and see if people have things to say, but I don't know that they will. So let's just bail. All right, that's that. I kind of wanted to check Karya Manor first, because this is going to be another dungeon for sure. So, and I will do that, and that's kind of what I want to do next. But I had my notes are in Karya Manor. Where is this Karya Manor? No, that's Redmane. There was a, I don't remember exactly where it was. Wait, maybe it was up here? So this one? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I was right up here. There was a path to the left before the boss fight, which I thought I went back and did, but I just want to go check. Is this the one? Is this the one? Ugh, still takes a while to kill those. Those have a lot of health. Right, I was able to go around. Is this not the way? Oh, this is where it was. Here's the boss room. For some reason I thought that wasn't. I misremembered. So it was back here? Or was it up there? Oh no, it was over here. Did I do this? I think I did. Yeah, I thought I remembered doing this. I think I remember jumping down. Oh yeah, yeah, and there's the jars. There's just a bunch of them, and I killed them all, and I picked up their bits. Ow. They're so splashy when they die. Oh, it's just gonna kill me. Hit me with that combo. Right. Okay, I mean, I guess there's no sparklies, which further suggests to me that I did this. Because I'm pretty sure they were just pots and I picked them all up and everything. Right, and I saw down there. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to delete that from my notes. I'm going to do it right now because otherwise I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to look at it again someday and be like, wait, did I do that? Oh, and there's a sparkle I was never able to find here. Okay, I don't think I ever did find that. Maybe I should go look for that. And then we'll go to the study hall. Hear the sparkle. Maybe I go get it from outside? Ooh, that seems possible, actually. Let me check out here. Where's the wall? There it is. I don't know. I don't really see a way in. See some ways that are kind of close, but not quite. Oh, okay, this might be something though. No. Why is Torrent so red? What the? It's like right around here. Okay, let's go back from here and see if I can pinpoint it. If I mean, at this point, I still cannot figure it out. So I don't know if it's worth all this effort. Let's get a nice little backstab in. Backstab. Oh, not quite. Forgot I always think it's gonna do the second hit because the claws would do the second hit. Maybe it's up here. Did I ever come up here? I don't even hear it now. I thought I remembered hearing it over here. Oh wait, I do hear it. Maybe not. Well, I don't know. We're gonna go to the study hall now. Let's get it. Let's go whack that totem on the pedestal. See what there is to see. Smack. Turn it upside down. Are we gonna get turned upside down too? Not just the... Is it gonna be stuck on the ceiling? How am I ever gonna get it back down? Oh, no, no. It's just flipping everything above me. Oh, there it goes. Clunk. Nice. Gotta make sure it re-offsets them so it looks cool again. Okay, so I can remove it too, so I can do the other part again. Oh, now we're gonna see the wall masters that we saw on the ceiling before. They're finally gonna be active. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh boy, do I need to move the elevator? No, I can just drop you, right? Yeah. Kind of sketchy though. Pretty weak. I mean, I got hit once. Oh, it's another preceptor. Is that the one? Is this the same one? No, it's a different one, right? There was one of these here before, and they were very annoying. Although annoying. Wait, are you the one whose bow this is? No, it's Loretta's great bow. I mean, I got spells too. Oh, fall to your death. Fall to your death. Okay, nope. So let's do this. Alright, that's how you want to do this. Alright, this is annoying. I'm just gonna jump down. I'm dead. Oh, my 2,000 rooms! Alright. This is the hands actually. I took a bunch of damage off of jumping into the great bow, and then the hands just chipped me away. It's not actually that bad though. If she jumps down there again, that fight shouldn't be too bad, because I should definitely win the close range fight, because what are you going to do? It's just that you're... I wonder if this one's going to teleport around again. Oh, this first jump's sketchy. Ow. Ooh, they carry somber smithing stones. So is there a better way around? Not really. My runes. Like those back, if you please. Is there another hand? There are. Hell. What? Did you just hit me through the floor? Come on. That's dumb. Alright. I didn't even see like the hit effect that hit me. It was the bow, I guess, but I just didn't see even the arrow, which supposedly hit me. This is... I'm dead. My 2,000 runes are gone. Oh well. I accidentally... I didn't mean to jump down. I was just trying to walk back up, or I was trying to back up so I could take the flask, but I didn't realize I dropped off the ledge. Oh my goodness, that was stupid. These hands are not scary, but there's 3 of them, and that just makes it scary because they just like smack you right there. Because I want to kill them. I want to just like slash them, but there's this little ledge too that I have to like drop down before I can hit them effectively. Thanks for the 0 runes. It's like I don't hit them there. That's what's making this annoying. Oh my goodness. They're not scary, it's just annoying. Alright. Preceptor Mirren. Let's go kill this hand down here and then the other 2 right next to him. I don't know how I'm missing these hands randomly. I didn't realize I was in line of sight. Stream's going on for an extra 24 minutes? No, it hasn't. Yeah, I usually stream 3 hours. It's only been 2.5. Yeah. Yep, I stream for 3 hours. I mean, there are times where it goes over, but not usually. It's because I'm like in the middle of something, not just. Sometimes it's. I have definitely streamed overtime, just because I wasn't paying attention. I was so engrossed in the game, which I could see that happening. That has happened, but it's not what's happening right now. Oh, I didn't see the arrow. I didn't know the arrow was gonna hit me. I thought it was. I keep misjudging where she is. I keep thinking she's up on the ledge. Alright. This is silly. I need to just wait till she positions more easily. I'm just getting impatient. I just want to run up to her, but that means I gotta kill the hands first, because otherwise they're gonna be annoying. Gotta kill the wall masters. Well, they're floor masters now for sure, I guess. So I guess they're just floor masters. Because now they're on the floor, and also they don't take you back to the start. They just die. So, I mean, they just hit you. So they really are just floor masters. I hate it. Starting off with the bow. Ow. Ow. gonna be through the wall again. Get this hand to come at me or something, so I can get rid of it. Let's take a flask. Oh. Gotta go, your eyes are getting strained. Yeah, no problem. Get some good rest. Go. Oh my goodness, that did so much damage to me. Thanks for hanging out. I need to die. Oh my goodness, Preceptor Miriam, you're so close to dead. I almost have you. You're not teleporting away at least this time. Are you on the other side now? Can I kill this hand at least? Where are you? Oh, you did teleport. You're down there. Or you just walk. I don't know the time. I don't know when he's gonna go for it. Oh, so annoying. It's just annoying because there's so many enemies that spawn in here. I gotta wait till she gets. I gotta just draw her in. I don't know. It's so annoying. It's so slow. All right, but so it goes. Battered down. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I thought that was the correct decision. Come on, drop down here. Let's go. There you go. The freaking hands just I just... Oh my goodness. These hands, they're not even scary. I don't know. I don't know why they keep getting me. That move. What the? Well, there goes my, whatever, 3,000 runes. I'm just losing runes by the dozen. It's just that one move. I don't think I was like trying to get out, but maybe I was doing it wrong. It just locks you in and it does like all my health. Like most of the hits I don't care about, but like that one, it just does so much. It just locks me in. I don't understand. It doesn't look like, it's not like a grab. It's just like charging and I'm just like stuck. I'm dead again. I don't even care. The three hands are so annoying. It's just, I keep trying to jump past them, but then the problem is, the other issue that I'm running into with these hands is if I don't hit them, if I miss a hit on them, they actually are fast enough to get a hit on me, and then it just staggers me. Like I can't miss on them, or like I think I have time. Yeah, I need to make them miss, or just like actually be hitting them with every swipe, which Just easier said than done. See, like, that one hit me. Look at my 0 runes. Let's kill these hands. I should just be doing this, I guess. Even if it's using FP, it's just so much more damage. Please come down here. Yes, thank you. Never mind. There we go. Just trying to go off the ledge, or be ready to roll at least. Ow! Come on. Annoying. I was trying to douse. That's literally what I was trying to do to it when it knocked. I was trying to knock it off with the little pokes, and then it knocked me off with the poke. That's why I can't even be mad, because that's what I was trying to do. So I got a taste of my own, not even medicine. I didn't even succeed. My own attempted medicine. How am I? See, I think, okay. I think I also am just failing to understand. My brain is still used to this, right, the sword, which would be hitting there. The katana first strike is at an angle, whereas the sword first strike, I think, was like a horizontal slice. So, like, I keep thinking it's gonna hit there, and then it doesn't. Let me check that, if that's true. Yeah, see, I'm used to that angle on the first one too, so it hits like pretty low. So I keep thinking things are gonna hit. But then instead I'm getting that, and I'm missing the first hit. In general, the katana does not have good horizontal slices. Which is why that's the thing. I keep thinking it'll hit multi-target, because the short sword does quite easily, actually. I just need to angle it better, I guess. Like, I need to aim a little bit more to the right. I swear. I didn't roll off the cliff. Not that it matters. It's like 1,000 runes. It's just that I have to keep redoing it. This section would not be so bad if there just weren't a million enemies and if it wasn't so precarious. Although I guess that's the point, right? That's the difficulty. But like, it's just the precarious cliffs and the hands everywhere, the floor masters everywhere, because Like I said, the floor masters themselves aren't that scary. It's just that they're there being annoying and I have to kill them because otherwise they're just going to charge at me. Katana's also just so slow. It's just like that hair. I'm not used to the timing. Like the short sword, you get the hits in so quickly. Like things don't have a chance to counterattack. But with this katana, if you miss a, like, or like with the short sword, sometimes you could miss and still get another hit in. I don't know, it's like the same timing. I don't know why it feels so much slower. It's like a hair slower. But it shouldn't be enough to make a difference. I keep hitting the walls! Maybe I should just be moon blasting him or something. That didn't kill? I shouldn't have rolled that. That was questionable. That was fine as a roll, as far as rolls go, but I just got comboed. Man, I don't know. It's giving me so much trouble. It shouldn't be that hard. It's just the overall level layout. Like if it was just the preceptor, it'd be easy. Or even just like the enemies in one place, but if it's the extra hand on that arch and the ghost on the arch, which just make it so much more annoying. Okay, so let's just start killing these with. That's actually a place sword would be fine too, because the thing is the sword would be fast enough to just slice through, although it wouldn't stagger them necessarily, so maybe not. Might not be the right option. Ah, it's wild that I dodged that. I didn't know I was visible! What is... Okay. It glitched. It was falling that whole time and it hit the ground and it took fall damage. Scared it's gonna hit me through the wall again. Oh, it hit me through the wall again. This freaking hand. It's this freaking hand just acting like a bodyguard. I just need to get it to chase me. Maybe you'll glitch out and fall forever too. What did I even hit? Why? This katana bounces so much in these tight quarters. Alright, ghost time. Okay, that's fine. Just come chase me, please. Please come fight me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's not fight there. Knock you off the cliff. That was sketchy. Whoa! I didn't realize I was in I didn't know where you went. I can't see. Finally warped far away. Oh, jeez. So there's enemies along the way. Let's go grab this sparkly, so I don't have to come back over here after I kill him. Now that it's safe to just grab. Mask of Confidence. Mask with mouth sewn shut with gold thread. Increases arcane. Very similar to this one, but without the hat. It is the same without the hat. Radagon married Renala. He ordered the Carrion magic preceptors to don these masks to make it clear that all their matters were to be kept strictly private. The preceptors get a nice hat. Keep missing. Oh, you're I didn't realize how low I got you. Please target. Why am I in there? Oh my goodness. Lucidity. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Okay, let's go. Let's see what that spell does. Oh, alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. I mean, that makes sense. That's based on the name. That's what it would do. Not exciting. Not as exciting as it sounded. Hello? Oh, ghosts. Oh, I almost jumped off. Alright. Take your ghostly stuff. Now what? Now where am I going? How do I go further? Can I drop down on this? Oh, chandelier. Time to swing from the chandelier. Oh, sketchy. Okay. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I didn't get enough of a run. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, drop onto the wood somewhere. Is there somewhere? Okay. Huh. Now there's a body on the other side. Was that always there? Was it just hanging the other way before? Oh, like the ladder doesn't work anymore because it's not the way it's supposed to work. Did I miss anything? Sparkly? I don't think so. I kind of glanced around, although I didn't do a comprehensive look. I just kind of glanced. There's one over here though. I almost missed. I remember that body. I don't remember these bodies that were on the being on the ceiling. Maybe they were. Oh, I have 10,000 runes now. From Preceptor, I guess. Right, I guess I just drop onto this now, onto this switch. Clonk. Oh, it's taking me down, which is up. So actually it flipped, it didn't flip it so that I was on the top. It flipped it and the entrance is the same, but it was just upside down. So I'm descending now instead of ascending, but we started at like the same place. Which is at the ceiling now. Doesn't seem to be anything else here other than the exit. Which I guess I can open from the ceiling. It's kind of funny. There's a cutscene for it. So wait, I just realized, aren't these armor pieces supposed to be healing me? I kind of forgot about that. That was the point. That was the reason I was wearing them. The gloves, at least. What the heck? There's a bonfire. Both these things. Oops. Slowly HP replenishes HP when HP is reduced. Well, it's very slow then. Or so it would seem. Because I have 2 pieces. Might not work the way I was hoping it would. It is still, I think, among the stronger armor I have, or that I can wear at the moment anyway. Because if we had too heavy to wear the Banished Knight stuff, or even the Redmane Knight stuff. Carrying Knight Gauntlets are slightly better though. Arguably. Yeah, almost certainly. And they're the same weight. So maybe I should just switch to those. This is too heavy. These are way too heavy. These would be nice. It's the same. And again, better. Slightly lower poise, though. And lower resistances. Maybe I just switch, though. Because I don't understand. I mean, I might have to, like, look it up or something. I'm definitely not noticeably healing. Maybe it has to be very... It might have to be a lot lower. When it says reduced, maybe it really means reduced. And if that's the case, I'd rather just have the better armor. Because I'm not going to be playing at low HP. When I'm at low HP, I'm just healing myself. I'm not waiting for it to heal. Where are we? Oh, by the tower, duh. That was the reason we took this. Okay, that was, I mean, it's just the one room. The one annoying room, but the rest of it was not too, overall it was not too bad. Pick up some sparkles. Oh, pleasant. Ow. That's sketchy. So much damage. So much health. Oh, it's like a dueling circle. The motions of this thing are, it's like, it's got such lithe motions and yet it's like a circle. It's wild. It's like kind of uncanny in a way. I gotta fight this to get through. It's gonna be annoying. Oh, I need my runes. Shoot, I should have. Well, I couldn't use them anyway. But I could have gone back to. Okay, I think I could. It doesn't lock me in here. I can just grab the runes and leave. Also, I'm not close enough for the show. Oh, I just barely spawned in there. Bye bye. I'm gonna go buy a spell or something with these runes real quick. Or upgrade. try upgrading some of my stuff. I think, let me check the smithing stones I have and or need.
I took you, man.
Yeah, you took me for dead, as always. No faith. Smithing stone 5s. Oh, right. It's going to take 12 of them to fully upgrade, so I can't get it to 15, but I can get it to 14. I only have one of these. I kind of don't want to use it while I only have one. I might get a better wand still. I mean, this wand is fine, but I still feel like there might be a better one out there waiting for me. I mean, there is this one out there waiting for me. Wait, which one is it? This one. Out there waiting for me to reach intelligence 52. Crystallian I'm probably not going to use because I'm not using the Crystallian sorceries anyway. And these now, I definitely am using too wide of a range for these to be worth it. Because I'm using both the comet shards and the wide arc and everything, and then also the sword. Although actually I'm using the sword less, but glint blade definitely not. This is the only one I considered, but now I have a better option. So currently this is definitively the best. Oh, it scales with to S? I didn't realize I got it high enough to be scaling S. It's crazy. Alright. There's no particular upgrades that I'm looking at yet for the weapons. So let's just go buy these spells, give them a shot. I can only buy like one, I think. Yeah, not this one, unfortunately. Counterspell, honestly, Counterspell would have been nice against the Proctor. What is it? What? I don't remember what, I already forgot what they're called. Because I could have just countered all of... I mean, I don't know the range. I assume it's just anything targeting you. Anything that has magic out probably has a range. So I might have been out of range for a lot of it. But then I could have been in range for a lot of it also. I mean, this is probably... One of these two is probably what I should just buy right now. I don't know if this is going to be better necessarily than just using the glintstones that I have. Could be cast while in motion. This is maybe more interesting, depending on how it works. And these both seem kind of nice. I think I'm sort of intend to buy all of them eventually, but this is this is very clear what it's going to do. It's just the question of how much damage is it. Frost is actually generally nice, but both of these will do frost because it slows them down and it also just increases the damage we do, which is kind of pretty awesome. And if this is working like this will probably be easier to hit in general, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not that far from that one actually. Maybe I should just buy it. Just crack some runes. Need 3,500. Trying to do some numbers. Oops, I meant to use more than one. Yeah, I need 75, so I need 2,600 now. Or well, just under, but it's all in multiples of hundreds, so. Let's use 2 more of these. 3 more of these. What did I need? 2,600? Oh, that's too many. Well, now we have about 700 or 600 extra runes. Oops. Okay, well, 600 runes is fine. It's kind of a waste if I lose them. Maybe I'll just go spend them on spirit tuning or something. Just to spend them. Even though I literally haven't been using the spirits at all. Oh, I should write down that we're the spirits on Selvis's body also. Oh, this requires Ghost Glove work. This is one of the fancy ones. And a lot of runes. You know, I gotta remember I have these. These might have been useful against the No, these are just gotten beat up by the Gargoyles. My issue wasn't the targets. It could have been nicer when there were 2 of them, actually. They might have been enough of a distraction. That's something I could have thought about. I don't know how long they would have been distracting, though. Okay. I don't know, I really don't care about spirits. Maybe I just upgrade. Oh, I don't like 30 short. Wild. Okay, well. Time to upgrade some random spirits. Let's see which ones are not at +1, and we'll just upgrade the ones that aren't +1 yet. Because we did that early. When we got here, we just upgraded everything to +1. These are not. Alright. These ones are so cheap. They must not be. Sure. Alright. I mean, I spent the runes. Was it worth it? Probably not, but better than just losing them. I mean, could I have saved them and probably spent them on somewhere else? Probably. But I don't know if I'm gonna get through this today. I'm not gonna, like, stick to it forever if it's taking me too long. But I'll give it a couple shots. I don't know. It has so much health. I could maybe just run past it. It doesn't seem to lock me. So I could, as possible, I could just ignore it. It's gonna be able to dodge. Like, look at that. There's no way. That's not really what I meant to do. I forgot I was on which skill I was on. Dude, that's so much health. Honestly, I'd probably just run to the door. I'm curious if I can just run past. Doesn't seem to lock me, so probably could. I mean, I gotta kill it eventually, right? For the sake of killing it. Doesn't necessarily have to be now. I like don't even know if I can do enough damage. I mean, if I can get some bleed triggers, that'll be big. Bye-bye. Got my 29 runes back, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, look at all these shards. Or fragments. Now the question is, am I able to do anything? Or is the door just going to be locked or something? Still walking at me? You're so far. Nope, just open it. Let's just call it back, probably. I mean, look. I wonder if there's anything over there. It didn't look like it. Maybe I'll look when I come back down. I gotta come back down eventually, so. See, I clink off the floor with the katana. That's wild. That's whack. If it's like elevated at all. I think I'm hitting that slightly elevated living floor. I mean, as far as I know, there's nothing. At the other tower, there was nothing up at the top. There was a bonfire there as well. But the tower itself was just... You just walked up and did it, and that was it. But maybe this one's different. Doesn't look like it, though. Curse Mark of Death, Stargazer Heirloom. So now... This should be... This is active. Nope. Curse. Oh, I have the Curse Mark of Death. Curse Mark carved into the discarded flesh of Ron. Is this Ronnie's body? Oh my goodness. Discarded flesh of Ronnie the Witch. Also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede, this curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Ooh, that's wild. Ronnie was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. That's Radagon. So Radagon's soul died, whereas Ronnie's body died, because that's why Ronnie's body was in the doll, and Radagon's body was alive, but broken. Huh. Interesting. What the heck? Why am I glitching out? I'm slouching too much, I guess. Alright, and the other thing was... Mark of Stargazer? What was that? Oh, there it is. This is the one, and this is the other one I got. Oh, raises intelligence? Okay, I mean, I gotta equip that over this, right? I'm not using this anyway. By 5? That's huge. Almost worth taking off the helmet for. I mean, obviously I could just keep stacking them, which is where I'm at now. That's huge. That should buff my damage even. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. There wasn't on the other one either. Let's just go back down to the bridge. Alright, we're probably going to end there. Maybe I'll go see if my damage has noticeably changed against Fleshbag. It's not going to be enough to kill it. But it might be interesting just to see how much different the damage is increased by. Can't even remember how much I was doing. It's pretty similar, I think. Either way, not enough to matter. Okay, there's my 29 runes. Technically, I should probably grab them so they're not cluttering up my map. But I think I am gonna end there for today. Because I'm not winning this fight today. See, like, unlike like the Gargoyles, where even though it ended up taking me, you know, however long it was, 2 hours total, something like that. Despite how long it took, I could tell that it was winnable. This fight would be so slow. I mean, it's got the health of a boss, but it's not even a boss. I mean, it's sort of like a meant to be a threatening fight, but it's gonna take more hits than a lot of the bosses did, though. I mean, I could try. I could see how much the Unsheath does. I don't remember that being worth it either though. When I was using it earlier. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. I mean. Maybe with the flask in the circle. This is actually doable if I just grind it down this way. Are you out of range? No. Oh, I teleported back. Does he keep his health though? I'm gonna run out of freaking blue. Oh my goodness! Alright, we got to phase 2 of the fight. And I didn't know the moves. Okay, that's gonna end it. Look at all these new moves suddenly. Wild. Alright, so... Alright. I mean, we did make some progress today. Not as much as I maybe was hoping to, but it's something. But that's gonna do it for today. So... if you want to see notifications when I go live or see the schedule I post every week on Sunday, you can see that on Twitter, linked down below. If you want to see archives older than 2 weeks, those are on YouTube, linked down below. Archives of the past 2 weeks are kept on Twitch, so you can find them here. And the schedule for this coming week, so Friday we will be back to Endling, I think finishing it. I don't think there's that much more. If there's time, I'm probably try to see some of the achievements or whatever leftover achievements there might be. Monday, we'll be back to Stray. Don't know how much there is that. I thought that was pretty short too, but I don't think I've gotten that far necessarily. I think I'm playing it kind of slow too. So we'll be back to Stray. So we're going to be a Fox Friday and then Cat Monday. So Fox Friday, Meow Monday. And then Wednesday, week from today, we'll be back with more Elden Ring. But that info will also be, of course, as I said, posted on Twitter on Sunday. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day or morning or evening. And hope you had a good time. Until next time, see ya.